not here to tell you what to do and what not to do. I'm not here to discourage you. I want to catch them. If you want to catch their eye, if you want them to put eyes on you and say, okay, yes, this person really knows what the person is doing and this person really has the right to come and school here. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Yvonne and thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing and sticking with this girl. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button so whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. On today's video, I'm just going to talk about study in the UK. I'm going to do this, I think I want to do this in a series, like I'll have different steps so I don't upload so much information on you guys all at once. We're going to take it one step at a time, okay? Yeah, I'm actually not here to tell you what to do and what not to do. I'm not here to discourage you. I'm just here to tell you how it is, like the way it is, because I've been getting a lot of DMs and emails on people asking me, how did I get to the UK, what did I do, and all of that. So I'm just going to tell you the tea. I'm going to spill the tea to you guys today, okay? So sit back, relax, get your popcorn, get your drink, get whatever you know is going to be good for you to watch my video, right? Okay, let's get right into it. First of all, I have a book here because I really don't want to forget anything and I don't want to say anything that's not what it is, right? Okay, so first off on my list I have, guys, first of all, if you want to know, if you want to study in the UK, right? Because right now I'm talking about masters, I'm not talking about undergraduate. I don't know anything about undergraduate because I am doing my masters, right? So if you want to study, if you know you want to come to the UK to do your masters, first of all, you have to have money. Guys, you have to know that, okay, yes, the money is there. You have to save up your money because it's not cheap, right? Let me just tell you as it is. It is not cheap at all. Tuition, cost of living, transportation, everything, it's not cheap. Housing is not cheap, guys. It's actually not cheap. So you have to have money. You have to save up your money, right? Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to discourage you. I'm not going to say, okay, I'm not going to sweet mouth you, right? So I'm just going to tell you, this is it. You just have to have money. That's number one on my list, right? That's what I put first. Have your money. Save up your money. Then when you have your money, you now know that, okay, yes, I have enough money to do this, right? Then you now start doing it. So it's not like a process that you just rush into. It's something that you take your time, right, to really do it. You know that you want to do it, then yeah, come join us. We're welcoming you guys, okay? The next one on my list is you have to decide your course. Like you have to decide, what do you want to do, what do you want to study. Okay, yeah, you want to come for your masters, what course do you want to study, right? And choosing your course, I would say that you have to choose a course that is related to what you studied in BSc. You get me, right? Because you cannot say that I have a BSc in accounting and then I want to come further in medicine. It doesn't work that way, you know. So, and that way you are not putting yourself, like, you're not giving yourself the opportunity, because they might actually refuse you the visa. They might even actually refuse you the admission first day before you even get the visa, right? So know what you want to come to do, what you want to read. And when you pick a course that is related to what you studied in bachelor's, right, it's going to be easier for you. You get me, right? So that way you can easily catch up. Yeah, not like you go study something that you don't have an idea of. Because masters, nobody's going to teach you. Let me just tell you guys, nobody will teach you anything. You have to research and do your studies on your own. They only give you, yeah, you have classes, right? But they're not going to start from the scratch like BSc, like bachelors. They won't start from the scratch with you. You will read, you will study, you will do your thing yourself. You get me? Okay, oh, I'm saying it now. So the third one I have on my list is when you've decided your course, okay, now you can now go search for schools, right? When you're searching for schools, you have to look at, there are basic things that you have to look at, right? Like you'll have to look for the course, then search for the school, look for the course, Look for the tuition fee. Check the amounts that you know that you can pay. I'm going to have another video on this, on how you can pay your tuition with part-time jobs, right? But you have to pick a tuition that is affordable for you. I'm not saying if you have the money, fine, you can pick a tuition that is probably 20,000, 18,000. That is you. But please, if you know that you just want to have greener pastures and use this, you study using the study routes to get your relocation to relocate, right? Look for a school that the tuition is actually very low, that you know that you can afford. You know you can afford to pay it. Yeah, probably like there are schools of 10,000, there are schools of 12,000, there are schools of 13, 14. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, right? You can get those kind of schools and you know that you can pay the tuition. Then you also go there, you check for the modules, the course modules. If it's something that you know you can relate to, if it's something that you know that you can study, if it's something that you know you can write exams on. So you don't come here and then you start getting frustrated, because let me tell you, it is not easy. Staying in the UK is not easy. Schooling, working, your brain, you have to do something that you know that your brain can take. You get me, right? And you get a check for the location of the school, right? It's no news that schools in London are way more expensive than schools in the outskirts of London. So for me, I'm schooling at the University of Portsmouth. The school is very great. You really don't have to school in London before you know that you're schooling. They are also great schools. So you check for the location that is suitable for you, that you know you can afford the lifestyle and cost of living. Yeah, that's what you do when you check in for your schools. And then when you check for the schools, it's going to bring me to my next point, which is requirements, right? So there are different schools and different courses have their different requirements. So when you've gotten your course, you've gotten the school, you go to your course and check the requirements for your own course, right? So when I mean requirements, I'm talking BSc certificate. You're going to need your transcript, because I'm reading it here because I wrote it down. I don't want to miss anything. You're going to need your BSc certificate. You're going to need your transcript. You're going to need your CV, right? You're going to need your reference letter. Some schools will ask you for reference letter, while some wouldn't ask you for reference letters, right? So in my case, I used reference letter. So I'm just telling you for my case what I did, right? What I used. So you're going to need your proof of English. In my case, I used my WAEC results. Some schools will tell you to get IELTS. But in my case, I used my WAEC results. Yeah. And in my transcript, it's obvious that I studied in English, right? And most cases, if you're from Nigeria, I don't think that you need IELTS, but I'm not sure, right? So you can just go on net and check for the requirements. Also, like I said, check for the requirements of your school, because different schools and different requirements vary, right? So the next thing you have to do is your personal statement. Guys, let me tell you something about this personal statement. If you want your school to, if you want to catch them, if you want to catch their eye, if you want them to put eyes on you and say, okay, yes, this person really knows what the person is doing, and this person really has the right to come and school here, guys, finish them in your personal statement. Your personal statement is the body of your whole application process. Like, you have to kill them in your personal statement. Let them know that, okay, this person knows what this person is doing, right? I know what I'm doing. I know why I'm coming here. Just like finish them, right? That's how you can finish them with your personal statement, right? Okay, so it brings me to my next step, which is scholarship. For scholarship, I really don't know much about it, and I'm not going to come on here and lie to you guys that, oh, you can get scholarship, you can do this. No, I'm going to tell you how it is, right? So some schools give you scholarship like when you apply, which is, for my case, University of Portsmouth, I got a scholarship of £1,600 from my tuition fee, which was the Vice Chancellor scholarship, right? Yeah, some schools give you scholarship of £5,000 away from your tuition. So imagine you have a tuition of 15,000 and they give you £5,000 scholarship. You're paying £10,000, right? So that's easier. And some schools also give you scholarship of 2,500, 3,000. It varies, right? And then you can also get, that's for scholarship from schools. You can also get scholarships where they sponsor your whole tuition. I really don't know about that. I will come here and tell you what I don't know. I don't know about the whole sponsors and full sponsorship, right? Full sponsorship, but I know that you can get all that sponsorship. Some schools even give you accommodation sponsorship. So you just have to go on it and just study, like make your research, guys. I feel like if you know you have the plan to relocate, don't just don't just do it immediately. Take your time, take like 3 months, 4 months, do that research, right? Research on different schools, different tuitions. You can have 5 different schools and then you make a pick of the best one. It's better that you have 5 than you just have one and you're rushing, because this kind of thing, you don't rush it. You calm down, do your research. When you get all this research, right, then you're good to go. You're definitely good to go. So I'm gonna stop here today. Please guys, subscribe to my channel, like my video, share, comment. If you want me guys to do any other video for you, just comment it down on the comment section. If you have any other question, ask me on the comment section. I will answer you, right? So I hope I've been able to answer the questions of how you relocated, how you can relocate, how you can study. Yeah. This is just the first part. I'm also gonna break it down in my next videos on how you can also relocate, right? So guys, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.